All right. Well, dragons usually have treasure lying around, and Herbert just happened to have a wagon load of gold in his cellar at that very moment. I will take my gold to the Castle Grouch and ransom the princess, thought Herbert. It's the least I can do. He set off for the Castle Grouch, pulling his wagon load of gold. He's saying, Herbert, I want to go home. And he's saying, don't worry so much. He's saying, glurp. And the rabbit says, they're going to fix your wagon. And it says things like, beat it and scram and private property and go away and amscray and stuff like that. Not welcome, no. Herbert knocked at the gate of the Castle Grouch. Hello, he called. I'll trade you this wagon load of gold for the princess. But the Duke of Dingbat didn't understand dragon language. What he heard was a terrible dragon roar. A dragon has attacked, he shouted. Dump a ton of boulders on him. That'll fix his wagon. So the Duke's bandits pushed a ton of boulders off the castle wall, right on top of Herbert. Of course, Herbert's dragon scales were so thick that he wasn't hurt a bit. But Herbert was horrified. And when Herbert was horrified, his nose tickled. And whenever his nose tickled, he sneezed. It says, this'll fix his wagon. Little guy over here saying, but my wagon doesn't need fixing. He says, yeah, my wagon is just fine. And this sign says, knock and look up and you'll be surprised. All right. So he's sneezing, right? Yeah. So he goes, Choo! Herbert sneezed a great blast that blew a huge hole in the wall of the Castle Grouch. You don't have to think very hard to know that the Duke and his bandits tried to slip out the back door, but the Duke had lost his key, so they were trapped. Ta-da! There's the Duke. He's like, oh, poo! And they're all freaking out, and she's like, my hero! And he's like, me? She's like, oh, princesses are finicky. I don't know what's up with them. All right. Herbert took the princess back to her father's castle. He made the Duke of Dingbat and his bandits pull the wagon load of gold all the way. I just love the artwork. It's so beautiful. All right. You've probably guessed that Herbert was very popular indeed. The king made him first knight and grand dragon of the realm. Then the king gave a big party with music and dancing and presents for everyone except the Duke of Dingbat. He had to work the safety patrol. Okay, here it is. His badge says first knight and grand dragon of the realm. It's his title. Huh. This says, come one and all to the royal dragon dance. Meet Herbert the Dragon, the first knight and grand dragon of the realm. Presents for everyone. Our hero. Yay. And she's dancing with Herbert. OMGs. Okay. Last page. Herbert was a knight in armor at last, but not a brave knight in armor, because he was still the same old timid Herbert. Of course, nobody knew that except the princess, and she never told anyone. However, she always made sure that no one ever scared, frightened, terrified, or horrified Herbert again. First night. Do not disturb it. Just be quiet over there. My little sign him. The end. Ta-da! Herbert the Timid Dragon.